We are going to get straight underway here. Referee Mark Goddard will start this middleweight contest. Christian Duncan in the black trunks, Carl McClurkin in the red. McClurkin coming out looking to take the center of the cage early and immediately shooting for a takedown.
Very nicely done.
Duncan getting straight back up on a leg, and McClurkin with a front headlock here.
Good job by Christian to scramble out of that.
Body kick from McClurkin there. Spinning back elbow from Christian Duncan. That's the first time he's been able to use those as a professional.
Okay, engaging in this guard position now. Oh, beautiful sweep from there. Half butterfly position. He hits a beautiful sweep. Look at the power of Christian to almost do like a Turkish get-up out of that position. That takes a lot of strength. But managed to find himself in an awkward back position here. Now, okay, you see how this arm is trapped? Unfortunately, losing that trapped arm there. For a second, there was like a risky position where he wasn't going to get it because he was very high. But manages to take the back. Gets both hooks in here. A shame for Christian to lose that isolated arm, but still a fantastic position. Looking up a body triangle. Now what you'll see, Christian doing the correct thing here, which is falling to the side that the body triangle is locked up. So the body triangle allows you to get tighter to the body, so you move to that side, and that stops your opponent from being able to unlock it. But still a pretty tight position. It just means that they can't transition off of the back if they choose that they want to.
McClurkin looking to keep up that 100% finish ratio for his victories. Yeah, this been relentless here early on.
And this is the advantage of having strikes, the advantage of MMA, which is you take someone's back and they don't want to give you up, they don't want to give you the neck for the choke, but you punch them in the face a few times, try and change their mind. Carl doing a good job of switching that outside body triangle to an inside body triangle. So now if he does want to unlock his legs and switch to something else, he has the ability to do that. So very smart initial reaction from Christian to fall to that side, and then a very smart counter reaction from Carl to switch to an inside body triangle.
Duncan struggling to get out from under his man here. And that's really down to the relentless pressure and grappling from Carl McClurkin and the ground and pound that he's mixing in with it.
Yeah, what Carl actually wants to do here, this is the one position where you don't want a body triangle. What you want from here is you want the standard two-hook position, because when the person's face down, you can use those hooks to push your hips through your opponent's back into the ground and basically make it impossible for them to maneuver anywhere. But yeah, stuck on like a backpack on the back of Christian Duncan here. Carl doing a fantastic job of mixing up these transitions, staying on the back, looking to open up space with strikes for the submission. And still 90 seconds that Christian has to survive here in this first round. So let's see if I want to see if he's going to switch. Okay, you see how he's switching trying to switch to the hook position, going back to the body triangle.
Difficult to see what kind of grip he's got. He's more of a face bar there.
Yeah, he's got a palm to palm, but it is on the face. But this is the thing, something that Braulio Estima once said, anything above the neck is still the neck. So you see so many people now going for this sort of neck crank position and just choking someone through the face. If they tap is the sort of mentality these days.
1 minute left, okay. Let's go, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Back punch, back punch.
Christian Duncan yet to really get any offense going in this fight. He's been forced to the back foot for the duration.
30 seconds left though. The question is, can Carl finish before this round ends? Looking like the defensive Christian Duncan pretty good at the moment. What I want to see here, if he goes belly down again, I want to see Carl switch to that standard double hook position, push his hips through, and just get in a much better position, not just to submit, but also to strike.
Well, Duncan's going to survive the round. He gets the late reversal, and he's
Making the most of it.
McClurkin something to think about as we head into the break. Big shots from Duncan here.
Very, very strong opening round for Carl. But yeah, right at the end there, Christian thinking, I've got 10 seconds to go, I'm going to make the most of it.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that first frame, and this was the early takedown down.
Yeah, nice blast double here initially, but Christian Duncan doing a fantastic job of getting back to his feet. Now this was fantastic. You see this half butterfly position. You're using the left leg to stop your opponent from basing, using the right leg to get that elevation. And then here is where the most important part of the entire round was, which is this attempt to escape to stand back up. And Carl doing a fantastic job of managing to secure the back position, because for a second there, it was very likely or very possible that he could have fallen off the top. So, and then just at the end, Christian Duncan manages to get to an open guard position and does as much damage as he can in the last couple of seconds of the round.
Duncan getting instructions from a UK MMA legend in Mark the Wizard Weir in his corner there. Oh, and a nice elbow from Duncan. Oh. Big shots, and it's over. Unbelievable.
Oh my.
Well, I don't know what the corner team said to him, but it certainly worked.
Wow, what a come from behind victory.
And just as I mentioned Mark the Wizard Weir, I think I invoked the power of the knockout. Christian Duncan with a huge finish in his professional debut.
That was 3 or 4 just savage elbows, and he had his man hurt, and then he smelled the blood and went for the finish. Wow, what a way to come out for a second round after having the entire first round with your opponent on the back. Here it is.
Chases his man back to the cage, and it's the left elbow, right elbow, a couple of each, and a series of solid uppercuts. Referee Mark Goddard gave Carl McClurkin every opportunity, but that was all she wrote.
Wow, someone got really upset about having his back taken for 4.5 minutes.
And it was the left elbow that was the really damaging one. Let's throw it to our MC in the cage, Mr. Hal Chaplin, to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Mark Goddard, call a stop to this contest after just 12 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by way of TKO in the blue corner, Christian Duncan.
Christian Duncan with an emphatic second round TKO, barely into the second round.